Hey guys, welcome back. Starting off the day nice and early. I'm just about to head down to my work and install the lift kit on my ute. Finally, been meaning to do this for a while, just haven't had the time, so see ya when we get there.
Close your eyes. Would you dream for me? Some paradise. Tell me who you see, 'cause I think I do want you next to me. Want you next to me, but does this work? 'Cause I know I can't get to you. I like the chase, and I know you do too. Am I just in love with the idea of you? 'Cause across a million seas, would you do that for me? Yeah, I'd fly this whole world twice if I could be in paradise. This work only 'cause we never say what we think, waiting for the perfect way. Time zone speak, got me on delay.
Getting there with the trailer, just fully welding up all the drawbar, and then it's almost ready to be flipped over because it's upside down at the moment, and then you can start getting all the deck ready, mount the axles and the wheels, and then it's just a matter of painting it and then reassembling everything. Alright, got all the underside done, just tossed it up on the gantry, so just gotta weld some things on this bottom side.
Goddamn road 3 times, and I'd run all the red lights across a million seas just to have you next to me. Listen Tokyo, I'll go where I have to go. Screw geography, but would you do that for me?
So this is the trailer I've been building, and it's now time for paint. Needed a way to paint it easier, so this is what we've done. Smart idea, eh? Very safe. Hooked up to the vehicle. Got to get it done somehow. Right, today guys, we're doing a Q&A with Grandma and Kuddle. So, tell me, who's your favourite drifter?
Cole Armstrong. Oh man, Mike.
Alright, next question. What do you think about Beast's paint job?
Oh, you know, for the conditions, it's not bad, but
Pissed off, cunt.
could be better.
Ah, fuck if it was inside of me, done quicker. That's what I say. No one listens.
So, where we going this weekend? Kuddle, answer first.
To Mississippi. Matt Siri? No, you're Matt. Gramsy. Right, at time out, let's have a break.
Kuddle, what are you up to?
Fuck off.
Kuddle, what are you up to?
Ah, just about ready to go drifting.
What are you up to tonight?
Gonna go drifting.
After
Some
the
skids.
Beef, what do you think?
Well,
Just life.
general.
Yep.
Hey Beef, we've got another trailer for you to paint in the other corner of the yard.
Cheap seats.
Well, this is when you come home drunk at night.
You can't get in there.
Koro, who's on Tinder?
So have you done many films before?
Oh, yeah. Just a couple.
Just the adult one.
Just a sneaky GoPro and fucking inside the titty, eh?
What's going to be the name of your video this week? Fuck, get out from behind the camera, cunt. It's your turn. Get out there. What's going to happen this weekend?
Jared's gonna fucking lose another 20 compression on number 2.
My rod's gonna spit out side of the block on number 4.
If anything's gonna break, I'm gonna call it right now. If anything's gonna break, it'll be his lower control arms.
Oh, I'm putting money on that trailer, eh?
That paint job might fly off.
That can go wrong this weekend.
Just the face of a very unhappy beef. Get on the couch, beef.
What did you say?
We in, board!
What'd she reckon? Oh, you got to share it.
Oh boy.
What did she say?
We have to ask some subs for questions, eh? I got enough. I just got banger answers. I got shit questions.
Beef, how much do you love?
So basically, we're looking for question subs. We got the answers, you got the questions. Fire 'em in.
What he said.
And fade to black. Look fucking dope.
It'll be pure shit.
We want banger questions for some fire answers, boy. Me and Graham will have a box of toys. And we'll finish it before the fucking questions.
Drop your questions in the bloody comment section.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about your trailer, Jared?
For the conditions, I didn't have much hope at the start, but I'm quite happy now. Beef's done a good job in the conditions. You know, cyclone guitars coming through,
Yeah, she's fucking...
followed by violins. So.
Bit of a storm. That's alright. The road to where is where we going, Corey?
To Mr. Suri.
Alright, we're all on here tonight. Only a couple days till Matsuri. Trailer's painted. Look at everyone. So what we're doing now is the brakes and wiring up all the lights. Pretty easy job. Then we've got to put this deck on. As you can see, the paint finished it, and then it rained about half an hour later, so it's kind of ruined it, but sort that out later.
So you just need the flare so the hold the olive on?
That's rascal.
No, the flare sits in the fucking...
It's got to be a double flare.
Wait, where's the...
There.
In there?
Fuck, no, give us
Look at that, look in there.
Yeah,
It's
but
going down tomorrow.
a single flare. Fuck
Yeah, boy. Getting the waft tomorrow.
Well, how are we going to do it?
It's like tape with fitting in there.
Right, just starting to do the checker plate deck now. All the lights are hooked up, all wired up here. Goes through the drawbar, nice and tucked away. Got the brake lines all done. Goes up there, splits off, and then comes up here to the master. She's all on. Days away from Matsuri. Got the skyline there, working on that at the same time. Right, while we do the trailer, Gizabees is changing the steering wheel here on the 32 to this flat Momo.
Yeah, top man Josh.
Yeah, this one feels pretty shit since I got long arms and stuff. It makes my seat go way back to get a good feeling, so that one should be,
Bring it in a fair bit, so be nice.
yeah, nice and nifty. So that's underway. We're still pumping out the trailer here. Last minute jobs. Alright, so it's late at night here. We've just been told off for being too loud doing this trailer. We're getting evicted. So we're about to go across the road, just hooking it up to the ute, and we're going to do our drilling with the cordless drill here across the road in the car park. This is dedication. Here we are, no flies on us. We're pumping in the middle of a car park. Holy shit, that's loud. Alright, so here we have the ute and the trailer both done now. It's hard to get a good vision of this ute since it's on the hill, but lifted at about 40 mil-ish, about, I don't know, what's 40 mil. So opted for something cheaper, just done spacers in there, and we've done an extra leaf in the rear. You can do like new shocks and springs, but that's getting upwards of like $2,000, and I could spend that on much better things, so just done the cheap option, which will be fine. There's a few more things I do want to do to this ute, just don't have the funds at the moment, and it's not really a priority, so do them at a later date. Stuff like bull bar maybe, snorkel, bigger tyres too, and I also want to do a roof rack, make that myself so I can hold tyres and whatnot on top. The reason why I've done a extra leaf is because it'll make it more solid in the rear, and since I'm mainly towing, it means it's not going to sag as much with the trailer on. So over here, got the trailer all done, all the checker plates on and stuff. Pretty dirty at the moment, I've actually already used it. Goes good. Just got to put the winch on, a few other things. Checker plates going down the sides here too. As for the paint, didn't come out the best, but can fix that at a later date, no biggie. Yeah, so it came out pretty good considering it was pretty rushed. Had a deadline I had to have it done by, so I wasn't really recording much, but we're most likely going to be building a few more trailers, so we'll do proper videos on how to build them. This is the first ever trailer I've built, and I think it came out alright. A few small things that may have been able to do differently, but I think it's going to be fine. It's pretty light for how big it is. 4 meters long by 2 meters wide. That's inside deck, and you can see sliding ramps under there. That's what those are for. I was just getting so sick of borrowing people's trailers all the time, so it's good to finally have one. This probably cost me roughly $3,500 to build. Could have been much cheaper. The main thing was the checker plate that costs the most. If you didn't do that, it would have been heaps cheaper. But in saying that, this trailer is probably worth about $7,000 give or take, so it's much easier to build it than to buy it. That's all I can say. I built this to be low car suitable, so as you can see here, it's got this pin. It's a tilt deck that tilts right down, and it's already pretty low as it is anyway. Also, another thing I absolutely hate on trailers when you've got low cars is putting on the trailer and then you can't open the doors. So this is like 150mm, which is very low. Car doors can open easy on this. Most car doors on a low car are about 200mm, so plenty of clearance there, which is good. Unfortunately, there's a few bad schematics. The MIG welder started shitting out right towards the end and then ran out of gas, so I had to start stick welding it, which was pretty interesting, but done the trick. It's all done, and I think it's pretty good. So anyway, see you in the next one.